be funny in the rich man's world.
Money must be funny in the rich man's world. Well, finding a wife in Ukraine, finding your soulmate is engaging some investments or expenses. What is it? Expense, investment, or both? In this video, we are going to disclose many important facts about expenses, about money that men spend towards their happy relationships. And let's talk about this. We will highlight certain ideas and then you will understand is it for you and how much you want to get involved, and maybe you will not want to spend your money on it, and maybe you have some other boat that you're going to buy, maybe some other apartment or house.
Or a house on the seaside somewhere far away.
Why having a soulmate? Why creating the best relationship you can ever do?
If you can have a house living there by yourself,
Yes.
and staying there with the dogs and cats.
And die alone and single and unhappy, right? For that not to be in such a bad way, let's talk.
Let me start with the thing that every time when I introduce, not every time, very often when I introduce men get very surprised that our services cost money.
Of course, because when you're going to a professional specialist that has 20 years of experience in their sphere, you pay the money because you want a solution. You don't want to go to some, let's say, online portal to discover by yourself. Of course you can. And of course, when you are clever, you can put two and two together and you could get some solutions. But what these solutions will be, if it takes human to touch a soul of another human,
Of course. And usually, men don't mind spending thousands and thousands of dollars talking to imaginary women on dating websites. But when it comes to a matchmaker, they expect it to be, a charitable service.
Well, but you get what you are paying for.
Absolutely, of course. Exactly.
And compared to international matchmakers worldwide, our fees are extremely affordable, and every time I'm like crying to raise them up because we can barely make it happen in our operational costs. Really sustaining the business when we are honest, we're not paying anyone to talk to you, when we find women that are seriously aimed to create real relationship with a man from another country. So
Men never ever pay for messaging ladies. Men never ever pay for writing endless emails. This is human to human communication, human to human matching. This is the value.
but your money is valuable, and you've done a lot of work to earn what you own now, and you need to be smart investing in it. And what can you do? Like several things. You need to understand your budget
Yes.
for this work. You need to find the right, reliable people you trust. And you need to start exploring what you can achieve. And a free consultation is our first step. Some people charge for it. We don't at the moment, but we may change that.
Eventually.
We have to change that. Now it's free. So what you do is learning and improving your self-esteem by earning enough money, because any relationship means that people invest time, emotions, money, and efforts into making it work. So without investment, it's not going to work.
Not possible.
So when it comes to
Чекай, давай зробимо паузу, потім помислити.
Да,
Ми ж
да,
говоримо не про то. Нам треба
да.
подумати, що ми говоримо. Не обдирати його, торгуватися.
це дівчата. Угу. А, все, я поняла.
3, 2, 1.
The best what you can do with your money is showing care, because this is what money is for, to show care, attention, your stability, manifesting that you are actually able to build sustainable relations. So how can you do that? You don't have to flash your money, say, oh, look, I've got this money, or like taking her to the most expensive places. You need to be smart with your money because a woman is watching you. If you are spending stupidly, she will think you are not a reliable man. If you are giving too big of a tip, she'll think, oh, he spends my money, my future money, money of my family into some tip that probably she didn't even earn that because we tip depending on the service we receive, not automatically. So you need to be smart with your money because money is one of the issues, one of the key 5 life values that participate in creating sustainable relationships. So you are interested to show it in the best way possible. And this video is about that. So how can you use your money to show that you are reliable?
Yes, and to give the right message to a woman.
First of all, you can show care. And the easiest is going to a florist and bringing her flowers.
All women love flowers. Women adore flowers. Some men tell, you know what some men tell me? Some men tell me that when he gives flowers to a, let's say, Western woman, she gets offended because she can do by herself, blah, 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 all the stuff. Ukrainian women aren't like this. Not a bit.
And men think that, oh, actually, I'm chasing her. I'm showing that I am needy by giving her flowers.
No, it's the other way around.
Flowers to Ukrainian woman is a compliment to her beauty, to her charm, to her
To her time, to her efforts, to her understanding of you, to her ability to listen, ability to give emotion. You pay with flowers, so to say.
You don't pay, but you show it. It's a compliment. It's a message.
Yeah.
Look, I don't need these flowers. They cost me money. They cost me effort, but I'm giving it to you as a message of my respect, care, and admiration.
I love flowers.
That's it. No more than that. Don't put more meaning to the flowers than I've just mentioned.
Oh, I love flowers. Any time of the year.
Well, other thing is more because when you are communicating, and it's her birthday, by the way, remember birthdays. And you can see her birthday on her profile and checking the date and time. And if her birthday is coming
Even
soon,
on Telegram or like WhatsApp, they show birthday, so it's easy.
no, you don't need to telegram. Sometimes it's not an accurate date, but on our website, marriagebynatalie.com, you remember, right? Sign up if you aren't a client yet by any stupid reason. You're not a client yet? It's a mistake. B. So check her birthday and then speak to us. We will discuss what she likes. We will give you ideas and we will give you plenty of insights how you can spend not all the money that you own, but a reasonable amount that will bring a message that you actually care, that
That
you
you
like.
are present, that you are there. Yes.
And money gives you a little bit more of a self-confidence because money is power of a man. How you earn your money, what you do, how much time you invest into making what you make, you're showing your achievement. So never underestimate what you're making. And my worst, I hate clients who are, well, hate maybe a strong word, but I really dislike when men are saying, oh no, I am a millionaire, but I don't want her to like me for my life. Seriously?
This is
Then
so strange.
what else can you show that she can love you for? The best,
Especially being on a long distance, especially not even being in the same country, being on 2 different continents.
the Cinderella story doesn't work because you are who you are. And if you aren't confident of who you are, then probably some discovery of this matter will help you put it even and straight and make it work right.
Of course, if the money is earned, honestly.
Yeah.
So there's no point to be ashamed of it or shy or whatever.
You're proud of it, so show it. And confident clients know that, yes, he's a millionaire. Yes, he earns his money honestly. Yes, it does not belong to her. Only the amount that you will be willingly spending into this relationship
Yes.
for this woman. Right? Or you're still going to hide what you like.
Men want emotion, men want sympathy, And they have to give, something money instead.
Yeah, their energy, which is their money. Our energy is our emotions
Yes, our emotions, our beauty, our ambience
and our time.
as well. Yes, as well.
And we exchange. And you provide for that. And then there is development. And those men who are kind of too frugal, not to say stingy, greedy, whatever, they are not confident in what they have, how they earned it. It's about mistrust, and it manifests, and they attract scammers. Men who don't believe that there are good women around, they attract bad women.
They attract women who are like this. Oh, exactly.
They want to believe, but your pains and your fears bring you back to the lesson that you need to earn. You need to learn and earn that there are people you can trust. The world is both beautiful and ugly at the same time.
Yes, and if you have bad experiences, it does not necessarily mean that all the experiences that you're going to have will be bad. We don't encourage men to splurge.
Yeah.
No, not at all. But be confident in what you are and who you are is important.
And building relationship, developing relationship. When you're planning a trip, tell her immediately that please don't worry about it, because I'm going to cover all the expenses. I will talk to Natalie, or we will find ways how I can transfer you the amount that you need.
Because women can be, sensitive and can be stressed about tickets, hotels, and stuff like that. Just cover it all. It doesn't cost this much.
It's a war in Ukraine, and some women relocated and they don't have their usual jobs, or they are earning not enough as they are used to, or in general, this isn't about a woman who covers this. That's your energy, so show it. But to the benefit, not to disadvantage.
This is what men tell me. They don't want Western women because Western women are 50-50. So if you don't want 50-50, you want a not Western woman.
Traditional family values.
Yes. So, spend.
Yeah. Spend smartly and talk to us about it, because for every man there is an individual consultation about how he can make the most of what he's willing to spend on it and still win the best lady that he can achieve. Right?
Absolutely.
So money shows your care, money shows your attention, money shows your engagement in this whole process of finding a love partner.
And on the other hand, women love to feel protected.
That's part of protection.
Yes, and money covers this protection part. Women love to protect. If a woman feels protected, she'll give you so much more. But if she feels like in a constant stress because you hide something, you are afraid of her knowing things, she will be stressed. She will not be able to give you everything she is capable of.
Let's celebrate with attracting more happy, confident clients who know the value of their money, but are ready to invest into their new happy love story.
Love story, yes.
Which is absolutely possible.